G&D Audio presents an unabridged recording of Beyond Positive Thinking, Putting Your Thoughts into Action, written by Arnold Fox M.D. and Barry Fox, Ph.D., narrated by Stephen D. Groot. Note to the listener. This audiobook is the result of a close collaboration between the two Foxes. The case histories and personal experiences sometimes involve Arnold, sometimes Barry, sometimes both authors. For the sake of convenience and clarity, we use the I voice of Arnold Fox M.D. throughout. Chapter 1. Beyond Positive Thinking. Even if you're on the right track, you'll get run over if you just sit there. Arthur Godfrey. Positive thinking is a cruel deception. I couldn't believe my eyes when I read this in a letter addressed to the doctors Fox, Barry, and I. Some people feel that positive thinking is a 1960s leftover. Some feel that it's nice, but has no real effect on our health or lives. Most people, however, agree that our thoughts strongly influence our health and our lives. We've never heard anyone say that positive thinking is a cruel deception. Generally speaking, public opinion and scientific research support the idea that there is a strong link between mind and body, with events in one affecting the other. There's a whole new branch of medical science, only about a dozen years old, devoted to studying the links between our thoughts and our immune system, blood chemistry, the heart, and other parts of the body. Barry and I have written quite a bit about positive thinking and our immune systems, our hearts, our cholesterol, our health, and our lives in general. We usually receive a positive reception. The Reverend Norman Vincent Peale, who is often called the father of positive thinking, kindly wrote the introduction for one of our books, Wake Up, You're Alive. He then printed sections from Wake Up, You're Alive in his wonderful magazine called Plus, the Magazine of Positive Thinking. The article titled Believe asked, "Can faith help you restore your health, live joyfully, and become a winner?" The answer, of course, was, "You bet it can." Barry and I were quite proud that Dr. Peale excerpted our book for his magazine. We received many favorable comments. One woman left her hospital bed in Minnesota flying out to Los Angeles for what she called the thought medicine. While we were busy congratulating ourselves, however, we received a touching letter from a troubled woman in France. She wrote, "Dear Doctors Arnold and Barry Fox, I read your article called Believe. I've also read your book, Wake Up, You're Alive. I used to be a big believer in positive thinking. Now, I think it's a big sham. Think you can, and you can. Believe it will happen, and it will. Positive thinking is no better than the Dr. Goodfield's elixir of health the medicine men used to peddle before they were run out of town. I've had 5 pregnancies, each one ending with miscarriage. I received the new treatment from my doctor for the last pregnancy. I really believed it was going to help. I believed with all my heart. I truly believed that we would finally have a baby. I was wrong. Positivity is not enough. Positive thinking is cruel deception. Please reconsider your advice about positive thinking." I immediately showed this letter to Barry, the third of my 7 children. After reading the letter, Barry agreed that we should reconsider our advice about positive thinking. "It's essential," he said, "and we want everyone to be a positive thinker. But sometimes it's not enough." Sugar-coated belief. Most of us will agree that negative thoughts can lead to physical disease and emotional distress. What about positive thinking? Does positive thinking counteract negative thinking? Will positive thinking alone improve our physical and emotional health? Can it increase the size of our bank account? The answer is unequivocally
Sample complete. Ready to continue?